Nicole Kidman will stay in $3.5 million mansion she shared with Keith Urban as she asks court for primary custody of their kids. Actress Nicole Kidman is reporting planning to continue living in the $3.5 million Nashville, TN, estate that she bought with estranged husband Keith Urban at the start of their marriage, with sources claiming she believes the home will be a source of stability for her family amid her ongoing divorce. Kidman, 58, officially filed for divorce from Urban, 57, on September 30th, hours after reports first surfaced that they had separated and were already living apart, with TMZ claiming that the country music star had already moved into a rented residence in the Tennessee city. Now, details of their divorce and their custody plan for their two daughters, Sunday Rose, 17, and Faith Margaret, 14, have been revealed, with the New York Post reporting that Kidman has requested to be named as the girls' primary residential parent. As per the permanent parenting plan that was included in the documents, which cited irreconcilable differences as the reason for the divorce, Kidman stated that the girls will spend 306 days of the year with her, while the 59 remaining days will be spent with their father. Urban will have custody of Sunday and Faith every other weekend, the filing notes, and he and Kidman have agreed to split major holidays with the stipulation that, if the holiday falls on a Monday, the parent who had the child the previous weekend will keep them until 6 p.m. local time on that Monday. This likely means that, should Kidman decide to remain in her palatial Nashville mansion, the girls will also continue to live there, with one insider telling the Post that the actress is aiming to stay in the property until both of her children have gone to college. "I'm not sure that Nicole will want to remain in Tennessee full-time after her children go off to college," the unnamed source said. "But for now, the home will be a source of stability for them while navigating this separation." Nicole Kidman is reportedly planning to continue living in the Nashville mansion that she and Keith Urban purchased at the start of their marriage, as divorce filings reveal the estranged couple's plans for custody of their children. Kidman, 58, requested in her divorce filing that she be named as the primary residential parent to daughters Sunday Rose and Faith Margaret, stating that she and Urban, 57, have agreed she will have the girls for 306 days of the year. It is currently unclear how Kidman and Urban plan to divide their many impressive assets, which include multiple homes around the world, as well as their individual fortunes. Baby girl star Kidman, who has appeared in multiple movies and TV shows in the past year and currently has 6 projects in production, according to IMDb, is said to have amassed an estimated net worth of $250 million, while Urban has a fortune worth an estimated $75 million. Though they bought their property in Nashville for the comparatively low sum of $3.47 million, they're said to have invested plenty of money into turning the palatial dwelling into their dream home. Kidman and Urban purchased the sprawling estate, which included 2 adjacent parcels of land, in 2008, according to records, having relocated their family to Nashville the previous year. Located inside a gated community in Northumberland, the property, which is known as the Queen of Northumberland, boasts 2 acres, part of which is occupied by a dazzling swimming pool and a large professional tennis court. The main residence on the property features 7 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms, providing more than enough space for Kidman and her daughters. Other amenities inside the home include a theater, elegant living spaces, and even a hobby room. While Kidman and Urban have yet to publicly comment on the reports, rumors have been swirling about what prompted the split, with some insiders blaming the duo's hectic work schedules. Keith never sees Nicole, either she is filming or he is on tour, one unnamed source told the Daily Mail. "There is a lot of love between the two, and they might not divorce, but there is a world that they both live where neither of them are in it. Keith and Nicole have been together for decades, and there is a world which they can reconcile, but the way their pairing is now, it is not a couple." Interestingly, reports about the apparent breakdown of the couple's marriage come just 2 months after it was revealed that Kidman had applied for residency in Portugal but had not listed Urban's name on the paperwork. An unnamed source has claimed that Kidman will continue living in the family's $3.47 million Nashville estate at least until her daughters head off to college. The estranged couple has an expansive international real estate portfolio, including a home in Beverly Hills, dwellings in New York City, and a huge property in Australia. According to local media outlet SIC Noticias, the Practical Magic star submitted her application to the country's Agency for Integration, Migration, and Asylum, with sources telling the publication that she had been looking for a dwelling in the European country for some time. At the time, sources insisted that all was well in the marriage, telling the New York Post that Urban's name was not included in the application because his tour dates would have prevented him from attending the necessary in-person appointments to secure his visa. Keith was unable to be in Portugal for this appointment as he is currently on tour in the U.S., and it is mandatory for applicants to be physically present in order to apply for the visa, the insider said. He is scheduled to submit his application at a later date that works with his tour schedule. While Nicole and Keith own a home in Portugal, their primary residence will continue to be in Nashville. In addition to their property in Portugal and their main residence in Tennessee, Kidman and Urban have an expansive international real estate portfolio, which includes homes in New York City, Beverly Hills, and Kidman's native Australia. Their Beverly Hills abode has long been used by the duo as their primary California residence, which serves as a private sanctuary whenever they need to travel to Los Angeles for work or fun. The actress and the singer purchased the dwelling for $4.7 million in 2008, according to records. Realtor.com estimates that it is now worth upward of $9 million. That property was broken into earlier this year in a Valentine's Day incident, with TMZ reporting at the time that a burglar had gained access to the dwelling by smashing a window. Kidman and Urban were not at their 7-bedroom, 8-bathroom property when it was targeted, with a source adding that one of their employees arrived at the home while the intruder was there and scared them off. Kidman, who wrapped filming earlier this month on Practical Magic 2, in which she stars alongside Sandra Bullock, was most recently seen at the Nashville Film Festival, which she attended without her husband by her side. Prior to that, she and Urban were pictured together in Los Angeles in June, when they attended a FIFA Club World Cup 2025 match, although Kidman posted an Instagram image of herself with Urban a few days later in honor of their wedding anniversary.